Hey guys, thanks for tuning in to What I Know Now. Today we're going to be talking about the road ahead and just what that means to you, how you interpret that in terms of your life and where it's going.
I was thinking about how many lessons I've learned in this life so far, and there's really been a lot. And a lot of them I learned the hard way.
Mm-hmm.
Think that there are easy, and maybe there aren't easier ways. Maybe you have to experience things or go through things to either wake you up or to really learn them and understand.
I think everybody does.
I know.
I told you something yesterday, and they were like, "There is no easy life."
I think it's okay for us to voice that. Okay, we are fortunate and we have so much, and we're grateful. But I feel like something's missing.
Yeah, I think that something missing is literally like pain.
It is, and it's obvious.
If you hide from a challenge, which a lot of us do, then you're going to be just avoiding it. And if you go into the challenge, then it's going to hurt. So you're like, I don't want that.
Yeah.
But you're going to come out the other side and be like, that rocked.
Yeah.
I got through that, and that was hard and terrible, but I rocked it, and now I have blah, blah, blah.
That's true. Yeah, I totally agree. And I think it is, I mean, and I know it takes going inside myself. It's nothing external.
Right.
Nothing, it's totally internal, that whatever frustration or, which I would think would be sort of the career thing if I had to really pinpoint it. But.
Right. And I think it is for a lot of people. I mean, I know it's the same thing with both of us. This is what we've talked about before, where you had a career and then you stopped for your children, and then you pop out a decade later and it's like you're a totally different person. And it's a bourgeois problem. It is a first world problem, but it's not insignificant.
Right. It's a problem nonetheless, right? So
yeah, you just got to keep fighting the fight. And I think some people don't do that. And that's when it leads to just like that French word, like ennui, like it's boredom. It's like, just like, ugh.
Well, it's funny because I think you're right. And I overheard this woman on the phone. I mean, I could not hear her. She was sitting right next to me, but she was talking to a friend of hers, and her friend must have had a performance or something the night before. I couldn't really tell what it was, but she's like, I'm so proud of you. It's so great. And this is who was here and blah, blah, blah. And the woman that I could hear was saying, most of us are just sitting around coasting through, but not you. You got out and did it.
Exactly.
And when she said most of us are just kind of coasting and sitting around doing nothing, like, I don't know if she said doing nothing, but kind of implied that, or just kind of getting by and not following their passion. It just hit me like a ton of bricks.
We are given this life. And you said the other week, you were like, I'm starting to see life as a playground.
Yeah. Because
we have this confidence, and we talked about that. And it's like, because we can now like get out there, but we're not as hungry. So that's a little challenging.
Yeah.
You can't constantly be like, well, but when I start making this much, then I'm going to blah, 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 blah. It's like, you're going to be the same person. You're going to have the same worries.
Yeah.
You may be able to get that cashmere sweater that you covet right now, but generally it's pretty much all thing. Like, I do not have the belief that money solves at all. But I think that's a common misconception, and a common, like, the imagery is so strong, especially with social media and all that money solves it. And it's not right. If anything, money brings on more problems. So it's like, what do you grow to fill that void? And so you grow yourself. And you grow yourself by hurting and getting through it.
You're right. Money doesn't solve those sort of internal problems of growth and insecurity and all that. But it definitely helps to, jet off places and do nice things. And, not going to lie, even though I feel very happy and fortunate and very grateful for my life, it is okay that I may feel like something is missing. Like, I think we need to allow ourselves to feel that we want to grow or create, or we want something, that we want to add something, or we want something a little bit more. And I just wonder if people kind of hold themselves back by saying, well, I should be happy. I have the house, I have the car, I have this.
What's wrong with me?
Right. I think a lot of us do that. And I want to say, I think it's okay to still be searching. Thanks for tuning in this week and have a great one. And we'll see you next week.